Hello, this is Group oh 07, and we are currently in the process of brainstorming different ways to spread information to the public.
The problem is the fact that the organization is not reaching to everybody it should, because information is getting spread only in one specific area, so it impacts the other people in need.
As you can see, these are three screenshots I've taken. The first screenshot, you can tell that many people would like to donate for the homeless people or people in need instead of just art and crafts. The second one, you can tell that there's many things that can affect the community. For example, gang violence, school violence, all that stuff that can impact the community very great. There's many teenagers or many people that are young that may want to donate, but they don't use paper as much or like look at posters, which they use social media as the most. So which we should pursue is make a online brochure.
Turn your camera on.
Why is our idea? Why is our idea new and different? Because our brochure idea it spreads information very fast. Everyone can receive online or in paper, no limits. It brings many benefits to the table, and it could be worldwide. And as the screenshot to your right or left, you can tell that this is how it's going to be the brochure. There's going to be three parts, and there's going to be one big picture in the middle.
Um, Giving people a physical copy to keep with them. It's just easier for them. Solving problem statement. Um, the people. The problem is the fact that the organization is not reaching to everybody it should, meaning people outside of Kansas City. Um, why is the brochure best for our organization? Spreading information quickly and effectively. Knowing the idea is best gathering accurate information for the stakeholders so they know what's going on and how it's going.
Next, how will we make everybody happy? How will we benefit and meet the needs of everybody that is involved in Scraps KC? The brochure helps the community. Firstly, the brochure helps the community help the homeless people and people in general that have trouble affording supplies. The community can help donate or just even help out in any way, shape, or form. Next is everybody. Everybody pretty much just summarizes the entire, like the community, the client, the stakeholders. This can, like I said, everyone can donate or buy affordable materials because everybody is welcome into Scraps KC. Next is our client. How does the brochure match the needs of their client? The brochure matches the needs of the client because she is receiving more help to help the community and just the entire organization and all. And lastly, the stakeholders. The stakeholders are benefiting by various ways, which everybody can benefit from Scraps KC, including the amount of materials a person can buy, and the brochure can help every stakeholder by simply receiving the information.
Progress we have made, official idea. We met with our client and we had all agreed on a brochure. So everybody has a physical copy, online copy, whatever. Jamboard, the brainstorm Jamboard, explained how we would spread information. So just explaining how the online would work, how the physical copy would help out people and give them more information. Survey, people answered about if they knew or heard of Scraps KC. Some people didn't, never been, but they've heard of it, or some people would love to donate, help out Scraps KC. The start, of how we came up with the idea we have now. When we all met with our client, we never knew what we were going to be making, and then we all came up with an idea of that somebody could physically have or have on their phone when they want it and when they want to see what the certain business has.
Like Alex said, we've grown a lot since the beginning, and now we are focusing on the next steps to take to execute our brochure plan. So currently we are in the process of brainstorming by making a template for what we want the brochure to look like. So that includes the information we would like to add about the organization to persuade as many people as we can. And of course, Scraps KC only has so much money that can go into making this brochure. So we need to figure out a solution that covers the cost for getting the resources to make it. And after we finalize this basic idea for our brochure, we are then going to meet with our client so she's able to critique the template and send us potential pictures to add. And then we are going to incorporate those pictures into the brochure. So once she gives us potential photos to use, we will then be able to finalize what the brochure will look like because we'll have our plan ready for action. And I think having plan all laid out before you start the project is beneficial to not just yourself, but it makes the process for everybody a lot easier. So having this in mind, we would already know how we are going to execute making the brochures. So once we have the brochure completely made, my group and I will then investigate the process of sending out the brochure. So the questions we will be answering during this brainstorm process would be, how many will we send out, which would potentially be the help of other outside sources who donate, and who are we going to send them out to, and lastly, how will we send them out? Next, I will be explaining some ideas that we had. So this is just the brochure template, which includes all of these things mentioned. This is just a basic idea of what we want. And the other one, like Sahid had previously mentioned, a mobile brochure. We were planning on expanding the idea our client brainstormed, which is only printing out a QR code that takes the person to a website with all the information that would be included on the brochure. And that is all of our ideas. So thank you so much for listening and have a great day.